But yes, OCG ban list came out, and the big story is the Sprite Elf is completely gone.
Which is kind of strange because it's not often that that the TCG will ban something before the OCG does, because the TCG usually uses the OCG to come up with their ban list. So
Yeah, but I got a feeling TCG was abusing splice more so than OCG. I mean, we have different play styles. Limited, this is really fun. We now have Blaster, which is fine because, I mean, even if the Dragon Rulers came back to full power, I don't know what it would do in this format. I mean, I was out of the game during that time, so I heard a lot of horror stories, but seeing what we have now, I'm surprised we don't have any more of the Dragon Rulers. Yeah. Glow Bulb 1. At this point, I'm like, yeah, with Needle Fiber being banned, why not have Glow Bulb back to 3? Because think about it, it's a once per duel effect. So really all like 3 is going to do is use the effect once per duel, and the other 2 you can just normal summon and sync off. Yeah, Bastille and Splite Blue, they're knocked down to 1. The other Bastille's knocked down to 1, and they have skill drain down to 1. Who would have thought? Yeah, that's, even though I'm abusing the hell out of skill drain right now in this format, I still think it should go back to 1. Like that, as far as Floodgates is concerned, that is the Floodgate. The Floodgate.
I'm actually very surprised over the Bastille engine. I really thought if any Bastille would have been set to 1, it would have been Magnamut. Lebellion is strange because people only play one of Lebellion in every deck anyway, because usually Branded Despia that takes advantage of it. I don't think Baldrake and the Druid Swarm is really that bad. Magnamut is is a huge enabler, but the OCG has a different way of doing things. I don't know which decks are abusing skill drain right now, except Runic abuses it, but I don't know. I know Eldritch abuses skill drain, but
who plays Eldritch anymore?
Yeah, that's just the thing.
I mean, when I was testing out my newest build of Blue Eyes Jet Control, like I did run across someone who was playing Eldritch, and they just, rematch, and spoiler alert, Eldritch does not do well against Blue Eyes Jet. Just throwing that out there, because Buddy he did quit afterwards, but he just wanted to keep on going until he won something. Semi-limited, was errata, so we got the Ancient Fairy Dragon, Salamangreat Gazelle. This surprises me. I wasn't aware that Sayuja Skuldred was a thing in the OCG.
Well, it was limited to 1, and now it's gone to 2. So.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, though. Is like I was complaining for numerous formats to get this thing nerfed, but no.
Well, I can see Nadir Servant going back to 2. It might get people to play Shadal Invoked Dogmatica. Runic Fountain to 2. I think a lot of people are abusing Runic decks. Salamangreat is starting to get a little more popular now, because I've seen a few people mix the Adventurer token engine into Salad, so it actually gives Salad an extra negate. So we'll see how much support the deck gets after Gazelle going to 2.
Hi Lena, how are you doing? We're doing good. We're just talking very quickly now about the OCG ban list because it just came out. I think next is Edison, doesn't it? Not quite, Lone Wolf. Edison has current ban list options, and it has like no ban list. So technically, you can play the other formats on Nexus. You just have to use the honor system. You just have to trust that your opponent is playing the cards available at that format. So yeah, Spellbook Judgment, Runic Fountain. Yeah, okay. So unlimited. Okay, fine. Like they got Galatea, sure. Swap Frog, sure. Kagari, that's interesting. I mean, Skytrackers are still a thing. It's the deck that will not die, and it's a deck that people don't expect, and therefore that's why it wins. And Yatagarasu, I mean, it has not broken the game since it came back to 1, so I guess they're saying why not. And Curse Inland, again, who's really playing Eldritch anymore? So
I can see Eldlin going back to 3 now that skill drain's out 1. So.